And welcome back to American Sun. We're going to do a little review on the Cobra Raptor. I mean, at first glance, he looks pretty awesome. Will he stand? Not really. You're going to have a stand for this one. Is there some disappointment? Oh, yeah. There's quite a few. We'll get into it. The figure himself, he looks freaking awesome. He really does. And you don't want it to suck, but man, this is just the wings and a little backpack here with this wing. It is freaking awesome. That is awesome. We'll go ahead and take this off. And it does got all kinds of articulation here. You can fold it and fold them down. You can even put them around him. Pretty cool. And this is awesome. It does look really good. They did a good job on that. Alright, so now we'll get into a little Falcon. That's pretty cool. I wish they would have had somewhere where you could at least put him on there. He's got a peg, but I have yet to figure out where it would peg to. But looks pretty cool. Wish the hat came off. But anyway, we'll get on to the figure itself. These Wolverine claws, I guess you could probably pop out his hands and stick them in there. If not, they kind of just stick on there like that, which, I mean, that's okay, but then he can't have anything else in his hands. They're a little bit of a pain to put on there. Let's see if I can get it off. Jeez. And they're pretty kind of soft. Medium plastic. See, there's the deal. I don't even know if you could get his in his wrist there or not. It would have been better if they clipped on or something. Snapped on, that would have been perfect. The little hat, it's pretty wobbly, but I mean, he does look cool, don't he? Just a little vest, a little necklace there. Did a good job on the aesthetics of it. I do like the little leg pouches. At least they're staying on there. The knife sheath is, I thought I was messing up for a minute, but I guess that's, I don't know, that just, I wish it would have been covered. That bothers me. His little feet, actually I think I got some socks that look like that, but anyway, the articulation, oh, it's bad. It is, there's no way to raise his shoulders. I'm pretty sure if I try to raise them, they would break. That is, yeah, they're way too stiff, both of them. You're gonna have to soak him in hot water, or use a hairdryer and get him where you want, and then that's it. This one's loose, but shoulders, no, I'm even scared. I'm pretty sure it'd just snap off. His waist, it's hanging up. It don't want to turn. That's alright. His head is so wobbly. I mean, that sucks. Legs, they do move. This seems to be fine, so it's not too bad. So it looks like the problem is in this peg here, where his waist doesn't really want to turn. It feels like it's hanging, and the shoulders they don't even articulate. And that joint is super loose. This one's not bad. His hair, pretty crazy. Things that I don't really like, besides the articulation is all froze up, is I wish this would have been a separate necklace. I wish this would have been like a helmet so it could kind of stay on there. It's all floppy. I wish these would have snapped on. And this really needs to be, I mean, I guess you could, there we go. Yeah, you won't even, I mean, sort of go like that, but then it looks crazy. The gun quality's not too terrible. Definitely use some paint on it. The knife, like every other knife, I don't know, it all look the same. To be honest, I think if I was going to really try to pose this figure, I might be tempted to change out his torso and keep the forearms and just change the torso out. I don't know about these, all these crazy looking marks, but yeah, his head is like super, that bothers me so much. So floppy. Other than that, it does look like a, I mean, he looks nice. Got the crazy big old raptor, falcon, whatever, belt buckle there. I mean, as crazy as this figure is to begin with, I mean, if you really think about it, a figure that flies in on wings when everybody's armed with guns doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I mean, the figure's really kind of like out there. It doesn't make any sense, but he does look cool though, don't he? It's just too bad that his arms don't move. Yeah, I do like his little leg pouches though. They are awesome. You almost want to buy another figure just to kit bash him with another. This would look good on Firefly. It's not a bad, not too bad. I mean, it seems like everything's more gummier than it used to be. And this is probably the prize of your whole thing. That is so cool. They did an awesome job on this. It's too bad they couldn't carry it through on the figure. I wish these would spread out, the tail feathers. That would have been cool if these came out too. Guess we would be asking for too much articulation then. I don't know. If they did come out, that would be pretty awesome if these would swing out and maybe that would move up and down. I think that would be cool. Pretty cool. Looks awesome. So anybody else gets these figures, I'd be interested if their shoulders and stuff are messed up too. God, that is so stiff. I'm pretty sure if I tried to move that, he would just twist off. I can feel it. So I guess you just display him like this, because you can't raise his arms up. They can go this way. But no, that's going to snap off. This might be a better figure if you changed out his arms and stuff. At least the holster looks pretty decent. Kind of interferes with everything though. Claws on the boots. Kind of cracks me up. All I can think about is those socks that you can get off Amazon. The chicken feet. Oh, there we go. Is that for the... so there we go. You gotta turn it. So there you go. That's awesome. Does it get on this one too? Oh yes, it's on that one too. So you can do it on either one. So there's where your chicken hawk pins in. All right. So at least now we know. There's really good detail on his gloves though. You can see that. I did a good job on that. His hands look really awesome, his gloves. Even the feathers and stuff looks really good. It looks like feathers. At least this, it does move. I wish I would have gave him more of like a leather jacket or something. Maybe some different color pants or something. I don't know. It does look, he is an awesome looking figure. The face sculpt's real good. It's just too bad he's got a wobbly neck. And this little honk. My eyes are kind of jacked up. Look at that eye. One of them's all pointed up this way. Bear's got one of them crazy eyes. See that? Okay, got the dot off so he looks dumb. Coloring's pretty good. And then the inside it's just a flappy piece of plastic. I mean, it's pretty retro looking, a little updated, but I wish they would have went more tactical than fantasy. Because this figure just kind of cracks me up. And these really needed to snap on there. Anyway, that's what I like, what I don't like. Let me know what you think.